Okay, in this video, we're gonna show you how to actually find people at a company and select them so they're the active person on the prospect. So you can see we have an audience here of 46 prospects, but all we have is the company domain. We don't have a person selected. So the first step is to go and look at the request. And you can see on this request, we have order of priority of who we want to find. So we want to go for the head of sales, then the head of marketing, then as a last resort, the head of the company. So to do that, we come back to our audience. We go to the find people option, and this top part is the first step where it says look in these departments. So what we want to do is download all the people that from each of these departments that our personas might be in. So we were looking for the head of sales, marketing, and the head of a company. So we usually click any. They could be executives, managers, directors, probably not managers, founders, presidents, owners, CEOs, sales, and marketing. So when I click this button now, what it's going to go do is for each company in this list, it's going to go and download all the people in each of these departments. This is by far the most process-intensive thing that happens. When I click this button, it'll probably take 5 minutes to actually download all these people. So I'm not going to click it. I've already done this prospecting in the background. But what you'd do is you'd hit find people. It would start working. You come up here, hit refresh, and you can actually see right here, jobs. That's all the stuff that's happening in the background. You'll see 46 jobs show up, and you'll hit refresh, and it'll actually start processing them. You're going to want to wait till the jobs get down to 0. That means all the people have been downloaded. You can refresh the audience, but nothing has changed. All we've done is download all the people to our database. Now we need to go back and select the appropriate people. So go back to the exact same find people option, and you'll see for this step 2 down here, we have all these personas that we can use to select people. So let's go to our first option was sales, right? So you can see for this head of sales position, we're looking for people with the word sales and VP and director and sales manager, and that don't have the words like assistant in them. So we say find those people. This will be quick because we haven't clicked any of these download options up here. So if we come over here, it should already be done processing. But if we refresh, okay, we can see some people have been selected, right? You can go through, we have Director of Sales here, VP of Sales, Research, VP, Inside Sales. Okay, so we've gotten a couple of these now. All right, so that was our first priority. We want to go through and do it again for our second priority. Second priority was head of marketing, so marketing head. Find people. We don't really need to go look. We can just do the other one right away. And our last resort was head of company. Head of company. All right, so we probably should have all our jobs are done. We refresh the screen. Cool. Looks like we were able to find somebody for every company that was in here. So now we need to do sanity checks. So we can turn off and on columns here, employee, but we want to double check the position titles to make sure that everything matches up with what we want to do. So you can see here, let's just sort by the position title. Okay, so now we can easily go down the list of positions and do manual inspection. So we can see if there's any of these positions that don't really match what we want, or maybe we can choose a better one. So we've got CMOs, co-founders, a CTO of North America, sales engineering. Okay, so this probably isn't the best match for us, a CTO. So let's go see, we can click this button here, and we can actually see all the people that were downloaded to see if we can find a better match. So let's filter by sales. Okay, so we have lots of sales positions to choose from. So let's see, we have sales, principal sales engineer, regional sales. Sales operations might be a good guy to talk to, so we can click him. and you can see it updates the person. Here's another one, CTO founder. Let's see if we can find a better position right here. Sales, marketing, nothing, CEO. Okay, so it looks like the founder of this company is the CTO, so we'll just keep him for now. Okay, so basically just go through once we've done our automated checking, we always have to go through and do the manual checking. So as you can see, most of these are a good fit, but a couple of these, Lotus Research, Senior Director, Demand Generation, basically just go through and see if you can find a better person. And yeah, that is how we find people in an audience.